After teaching knee, leg, ankle, foot hooping for over 10 years, some of the most common bits of feedback that I hear or the cries for help are, it always slides down from my waist. Once I get it to my knees, it doesn't stay there. It drops onto the floor and then I can't pick it up. If I do kick it up and it gets to my knees, it either falls down or there's absolutely no way that I can get it back up to my hips. Or the worst one yet, knee hooping hurts and it gives me lower back pain or hurts my hips. If you fit into any of those categories, then this workshop, this course is for you. We're going to break down exactly the mechanics of your body and how to keep the hoop not only spinning on your knees, but all parts of your legs, as well as how to kick it back up and spiral it back up to your hips. And hips, that's the key area here. In fact, leg hooping or knee hooping is not always just about your knees or your legs. If you do overuse your knees and your legs, you will notice that it's always going to fall down. So in this course, we are going to be looking at the balance and timing that comes from your feet, and then the power and connection and openness that needs to come from your hips. So to do that, I am breaking this up into a few different parts. First of all, I'm going to give you an introduction, all the things that you need to know before you start knee hooping or perfect or master knee, leg, ankle kick-ups, and then spiraling back up and connecting that with your body. And then we're going to do a very important practice that you can do every day, every week, whenever you feel like it, that is often overlooked when we're trying to on-body or leg hoop, and that is a hip opening practice. We're going to be doing 12 different moves in a 10-minute set, and you can do this as many times as you like. In fact, doing this hip opening is going to support you to move in all areas of life. Then we are going to be looking at breaking down, going from our waist down to our knees and all of the things that can happen there. And we will have another practice that you can do anytime you like to build your strength, timing, and coordination. Then we're going to look at how to get from the knees back up. And while that may seem like that's just one trick, there's actually a whole bunch of mechanics, and I'm going to take you through 12 different moves that you can do, and we're going to put that into a practice. Then we're going to look at what happens when it does hit the floor, and it will always drop. Hoops, gravity, it happens. It doesn't matter how long you've been hooping, hoops will always fall on the floor, so you want to know how to kick it up from the floor back to your knees. And then there are 12 different activities or moves that we'll do, and we'll put that together in a sequence so that you can practice that. And then maybe eventually you want to do all of the sessions together. So you're doing your hip opening, working from waist down to knees, knees back to waist, and then kicking up to knees. And if you do all of those, then you're going to be so much more successful in all of your on-body hooping and definitely your leg hooping. But also, you're going to notice a huge change, a difference in the way that you walk through this world, the way that you move, and the way that your hips are more strong and open.